What is up, my sons? Welcome back to Chill Trader. Before I get started, I just want to say again, I'm still a beginner and I'm still wrong a lot of the time, so don't follow my trades. Now, with that said, I didn't really do much. I don't really have much charts to look at to show you guys. But yesterday, Trump came out with a tweet saying that he's calling off all stimulus deal talks, so that put the market in a bad mood, and it destroyed my options. I'm still going to be holding on to them, but it crushed them. Also, Boeing was coming out with a lot of news this past week, and they just came out saying that they're expecting an 11% decrease in their demand for their products. But then I was also seeing that they were going to be getting a lot of orders for the reduced price of their Boeing 737 MAX, because new positive news came out about that this week. Also, they met with the chief of the FAA, and he liked what he saw. He saw improvement in their design, but that didn't really affect the stock that much. Really, it was Trump's tweet, I think, and also that 11% decrease that they expect. But regardless of those, so those are my options. My two material stocks, they were pretty resilient to Trump's announcement, as well as my utilities. I'm still up like 10% on dynamic steel, 10% on CNH Industrial, and 5% on BEPC. It really killed my profits for Caesar. I was up 5% on that before he came out saying that, and now I am back to break even. We did see the market come back to where we started from the previous days, where we closed the previous day before that little crash took place. So that's great. Happy about that. We had a really good day today, but I've been hovering between a 3% loss on all time and 4.5% all time, and I think this is because my risk-reward ratio needs some work. So I was doing some digging regarding risk-reward ratio, and just so happens Mark Minervini posted a tweet talking about how you could look at your risk-reward and how you could optimize it. You know, kind of like certain aspects you should be looking at. So after reading that, I started working on this Excel sheet to track my trades. Right now I only have the percent gains, but I'll be putting a bunch of other stuff on here too. And as you can see, for my swing trades at least, I have a 1-to-1 ratio of wins to losses right now, and the percent is larger, but the dollar amount for most of these, for the wins compared to the losses, they're basically the same. They're all like $10, $12 gains and $10, $12 losses. Same thing with the options. I don't really know what's going on with my options. I probably should be down more than usual, but I think it's because these were a little more expensive plays, so I made a little more money on them, and these were cheaper. These were like $10 to $5 contracts, and some of these were like $20, $30 gains. Except for SPY, I did a day trade today for SPY calls at the open of, like right at the open, and I bought like one contract for $6 and sold it for $11, so I made $5 profit on that. And it's not a lot, but I will take anything. So that's pretty much it. I will be updating this and talking about this Excel sheet a lot in my future videos, so stay tuned. I will be posting Mark Minervini's tweets in the description, so definitely check it out. I think it's going to help me a lot. It really changed the way that I am looking at my risk to reward ratio. So yeah, stay learning. Drop a dislike if you disliked it, drop a like if you did like it, and if you just have any suggestions on ways you think I could improve, I would really appreciate it if you just drop them in the comments. Also, discuss if you want anything you learned in the comment section. Also, I'd be happy. I would love to discuss anything you learned down there with you guys. So, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.